Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 45 Research Methods for Saturday, July 17th. And as always, just going to go over a few items to clarify things and reminders about upcoming assignments, information you need to know, etc. So the first item here is that you have received the feedback for the outline that you submitted there, as long as you submitted one there. So please do read the feedback I provided to you carefully and do incorporate any changes that I suggest there, especially around how you handle citations, quoting material, and especially make sure you use all of your references and do not cite references that you don't have in your actual list of references, because those things really defeat the purpose of an actual literature review, your final paper. So do incorporate all those changes that I suggest there. Most of you did a great job, but some of you had some real problems, so please be careful to correct those. And speaking about the literature review, the next item here, that it is due next Saturday on July 24th. You'll find the APA Lit Review module, as you know by now, underneath Unit 5 of our course material. It is due this coming Saturday, as I just said, and you can submit it late up until the following Tuesday there on the 27th. You'll see that listed there in the instructions and in the submission area. There at the top of the instructions that you'll find there for the last part of the paper, for part 3 there, you'll find a video which will walk you through everything you need to know there, along with all the instructions I have posted there in the Canvas module as well, so make sure you take a look at that. Especially you'll see an instruction and checklist file. Definitely take some time to walk through that checklist. It's basically a list of do's and don'ts, things you do want to have in your paper and things you definitely do not want to have in your paper. So please be careful there, if you will. And let's see, what else did I want to say about that here? Oh, and one thing students often ask, even though I have it clearly in the instructions, is how long does the paper have to be? Well, it has to be 8 pages of actual literature review content. That is your reporting on the literature that you located, the references that you found. You got to say something about every one of them there. 8 pages of that, and then there are 3 more pages, a title page, an abstract page, and a page of references, or maybe 2 pages of references. So minimum 11 pages you have to turn in. Don't forget there, when you walk through the instruction file that I placed there for you near the top of the instructions, you will see that there is in that Word file or PDF file there are embedded links to that online writing lab, the OWL, where you can take a look at a sample title page, a sample abstract page, and actually an entire sample paper. And also don't forget, in your pocket guide to APA style, that thing in the back of your print book if you've got that, but there's a separate link to the pocket guide available there in the Mind Tap module on our Canvas course page. If you take a look at Chapter 9, that's where they have a couple of sample papers. You only want to look at the first paper. It's the one that's on birth order. That's a completed sample literature review. That's very helpful so you can see what everything should, quote, look like. And so you can use that as a model to fashion your own literature review after. Definitely think reverse engineering here. It's always helpful to have a completed sample, so those are what are available to you. So definitely check those out. It will really help you avoid any major errors there. But do look at the instructions. Do take a look at that checklist there as well. And don't forget, per a recent announcement, if you feel you need some help with your paper, that the library has the Reading and Writing Center available. You can schedule a Zoom session for that. I posted all that recently in the announcements, so look around in the announcements and you'll find it there. So, and do be careful when you write your paper there, that it really needs to be about the literature that you found. It's not an experiential kind of paper. It's not a biography about yourself. It's not your personal opinion about things. It's okay to include, say, if you find something in the research that supports your own life experience, but that should just be an incidental thing. It should mostly be about the literature, the scientific literature that you found. If you want to say something how it personally reminds you of something in your life, that's fine, but you should not do the reverse. Do not present a paper of all your personal life experiences and opinions and musings, whatever, and then only have, oh yeah, by the way, there's a little bit of science that backs up my life experience, because that's not a literature review paper like that. So it's got to be about what the science says, and please keep that in mind there. Okay. Next item here is at your third exam over our Unit 3 here, Chapters 8, 9, and 10. That actually opened up today, and it's open through Monday the 19th. Remember, there's a study guide you'll find there at the bottom of the Unit 3 module there. use that to help you prepare. Especially note these items there that are italicized with asterisks all around it. Those will be your short answer essay questions, which I'm sure you know by now. And be careful when you answer those essay questions that you don't just copy and paste information from your book, because that's cheating and plagiarism and you won't get any points there, so please be careful. And a reminder that your Mind Tap assignments, those are going to be due on next Friday, July 16th. And you'll get an announcement from Canvas reminding you about the upcoming exam there too, so as you already know. Other than that, if you can make it to our live session this coming Monday at 11 o'clock, that would be great. It'd be good to see some of you there. And otherwise, keep in mind there's only 2 more full weeks left. We got next week and the following week, and then we're done on Friday, July 30th. So it's winding down there. We're past the halfway point here now. So keep up the good work. Most of you are doing fine, and you know how to check due dates for everything. So if you need anything, reach out through the email and I'll be glad to get back to you. Otherwise, I will see you in those lecture videos. Good luck on your exam, and take care until next time.